Hey Aries, how you doing? Going to be doing your reading here for your upcoming week. We had that full moon in Aries right around that corner too, so let's see what energies are coming out for you guys. And it is a general read, so just take what resonates. And I am going to be coming out with that weekly collective here, getting just deeper into the energies. And so if you're interested, and not everyone's going to be in that vibration of healing and trying to move forward here, and it's more about people that have been feeling alone or just needing to help guidance into the forwardness, the forward path here, right? So your own purpose, right? So that's kind of the energy that's coming out. But we're also going to be talking about just things that you might see on the 5D level. So it's going to be more of not you know it's going to get deeper, I'll put it that way. And I will be kind of talking about my experiences, but not to detail. I mean, it's just going to be one of those, because at the end of the day, it's like, do you really care about what I went through? You already have enough shit you're going through anyway. So it's just me explaining, things you might see during this stage if you're going through like a spiritual awakening or some sort. Okay, so that is what I want to let you know. So let's see what energies are coming out here for you. We do have the Queen of Pentacles in the center here. Their challenge is the world. All right, so new beginning is on hold here, or at least you're trying to move towards that. There's just something here holding you back. Recent past, we do have the Star, and the Star is healing. I mean, it is wish fulfillment and Aquarius energy here, but the Star is healing and hoping and praying that things will change here. I feel like a lot of you guys may be wanting a new beginning, new connection, something new. Let's see your focus. The High Priestess. So, and that is an awakening card as well. Let me see the possibilities here. The Five of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, maybe you did invest into something here that didn't really turn out the way it is. And it could be whatever it is in your life, apply it to where it needs to be. Work environment, love relationships, friendships, whatever it is here. It's like you put a lot of energy into something and it's like, you didn't see what came out of that. You just kind of realize, like, what am I investing my time into here? But it also caused some sort of delay and stagnation here. Near future, the Empress. So I do feel like, doesn't matter the gender, I do feel like there's an energy shift towards taking your power back and moving forward. Okay, and let's see your power. We have the Six of Cups. It is Scorpio energy, and the Six of Cups is an energy of reflection as well. So I feel like a lot of you guys might be going through, just clearing things out. I mean, we had the retrograde, and emotions came up, the past thoughts came up, and it's a time for you to, for us in general here, just to cleanse. You to let this go now, right? So, and it's a process. It's not like you're gonna wake up Sunday morning and everything's done, right? So just keep that in mind, all right? So everyone's going to be on a different time scale, and everyone's going to be able to heal at their own timing, right? So there's no rush on this. So I am feeling as though some of you guys just need to be patient with yourself and don't rush the process. Let me see the environment here. Let me see the environment here. We do have the Chariot. So Chariot is a fast-moving energy. Let's see. Hopes and fears here for Aries. What is the hopes and fears? We do have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy here. Pisces, Scorpio too, but Cancer energy. And the potential outcome here. We do have the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, your energy there too. So I feel like a lot of stepping into your power here. I do have a bike coming through here. My window's open, so you're going to hear them probably. I think that's a bike. I don't know. Screaming for air. All right. So we do have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So there's a sense of you also. A lot of you guys might be looking into new things, or maybe trying to study and brush up on something new. And it could be anything. I mean, you could be learning astrology, or maybe numerology, or just trying to enhance your knowledge here, especially with that High Priestess as your focus. There's a sense of you moving away from things that have been repetitive for you, and again, there's a sense of healing here. There's something within you knowing that you have to change the way you've been doing things in order to move towards what you really want in the future. And I don't feel like, even with the King of Wands here, it's like you are trying to vision the future, but you're not be mindful if you are doing this. Don't look too much in the future, because that does cause, we don't know so much, right? You have to be living in the moment. You have to do the changes now in order to have the changes in the future. So just don't get too caught up in the future where you're not focusing on the now. Okay, so I just feel like someone needed to hear that here. But there's a sense of someone trying to learn something new, finding their purpose, finding, like, this is a realization. There's an awakening here about whatever someone has been putting time into is not valuable for them, and the change is needed now, and that change is moving away from, it could be just separating yourself here. Now that Three of Cups, this is a card of a reunion. I am reading intuitively here. Within reverse, it's also an energy of you not wanting to be around in friends, coworkers, family right now, because there's a sense of, again, awakening here of just being disconnected with just the vibrations have changed, right? So maybe there's a friend you have been talking for quite some time, you've been going out and all that stuff, but something happened to where you realize, like, you know what, that's not what I want to do all the time. And maybe you were caught up in conversations and gossip and stuff like that, and you're starting to realize, like, that's not the energy I want to be in. There's that type, someone's realizing that, and that's moving into this Empress energy. They're starting to see who they are as an individual, and they want to be in that energy versus being in a negative or putting down people type of energy. You know what I mean? So then there's a cause of reflection. There's like, okay, well, what did I do in the past? Like, what was I, how come I was doing this? There's questions that's coming up here. So I do pick that up. All right. So I feel like there's going to be some big changes here for you. Um, in the coming week into next week here for you, Aries. I do feel as though there's more about you working towards self, focusing on self, and I feel like that's going to be the energy for a lot of us, especially fire signs, is pulling back here and focusing on you, and making a lot of changes. It's just a healing process here. It's like it's the final stage, but it's still like a beginning of something. It's an ending of something and a beginning of something. So it's like in this type of energy right now. I do want to see this Three of Cups here. We have the Page of Pentacles. For some of you guys, there is a financial opportunity for some. Let me see this Page of Pentacles. We do have the Moon. So full moon in Aries. We have Page of Pentacles here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could just be an opportunity that comes towards you next week, or maybe an idea of an opportunity that leads you towards financial, like it's opportunity for your finances. Okay, so not saying that next week, I mean, hopefully somebody hits it big. I mean, that would be pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like, realistically, this just could be an idea that takes you in a different way here. With the Moon card, it's something here that you don't see, but I would say, as caution with the Moon card, and it is mean secrets here, look into this opportunity. Don't just like take it. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is, like, sometimes we'll get an offer. People are, in general, let's just be real here. People are looking for hiring like crazy right now. Okay. And it's because a lot of us have kind of woke up to the idea that, there, a lot of companies are making people wear hats, like different hats, right? So you sign up for one position, they watch you doing, like, 5 different positions for the same, for a low wage. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Like, there's an opportunity that comes in towards you, but it's like, it could be too good to be true. So just saying caution. It's not gonna be for everyone, but it says caution to look into the company, do the research before going for the interview or whatever that is. For others of you, this just could be an idea that you're moving towards that creates something new for you with that Ace of Wands. Okay, so I do see that coming in for you, Aries. um, Not much else I want to need to clarify. I mean, this is just a lot of changes, a lot of movement forward, looking inward. If anything, there's meditation, there's time to yourself here. I think that's going to be huge. If you guys can get some time to where you're just taking your own time and able to really think things through, I think it's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, so Aries, that is your reading. If this resonated in any way, please do hit that like button, and until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.